Scene 1. My husband Leon likes to say ours was a childhood romance. This is half true. In fact, only one of us was a child. I was 16 when his parents first asked me to babysit. I tell you this not because we overcame great obstacles to consummate our love. Leon's family adored me, and my parents always said he was the cutest little boy. Nor should you think as a teenager I was attracted to 10-year-olds in Rodgers and Hart pajamas. All I knew at the time was a night sitting Leon would entail no watching of television, no reading of bedtime stories. No. Every night he led me to the sofa, opened his costume trunk, and put on a show. Just for me. It wasn't until years later when a young, husky man, oh my God, this works so well, enrolled in the theater department at my alma mater, myself having long since graduated and working part-time in the costume shop, that we fell in love. Or perhaps that I realized finally I loved him back. Gong. 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 Just sort of be watching it from here. Just start to explore.
Can you grab his wrist instead? Yeah. Yeah. Keep going.
My point, simply, is be wary of origin stories. At best, they are half-truths. At worst, they obscure criminal intent. Not that what happened in Leon's parents' living room was criminal. As I explained, it was innocent fun and theater games. But any number of presently respectable organizations sweep the dirt of their foundations beneath the rug of a captivating origin myth. Facebook, Ford Motor Company, the Washington Redskins, and gestation theater. Scene 2.
So scene 2, go right into it.
Like so many prodigious collaborations, gestation theater was born of jealousy and mistrust. Can two people never find happiness without hurting a third? Can the unhappy third never be satisfied violently? These are not merely questions for artists, although artists may lead us to answers that lead us to ask new questions without answers. So it was with Leon. He had carved out a space for himself, but could he find others to fill it? It was around this time a play I'd written won a prestigious regional award. My triumph was Leon's warning shot.
Nice.
For all his brilliance in the rehearsal room, Gestation Theater still hadn't mounted a production. At least one enactor talked openly of law school. Efforts redoubled, experiment followed improvisation, my husband obsessed with the sound of a new language for actor and audience, but just as important, and at the same time, we entered a raffle and won 3 ballroom dance lessons.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun,
Of the body through the shows, within a month, all companies learned tango, Leon pushed hard, and so on.
Nice. And we'll pick up right here next time. Guys, that looked so good.